Hiya, how are we doing? Lovely day here. Seagulls are flying, birds are nesting. Could have been in the shorts today on the golf course. But right, the soap for today. The Gentleman's Groom Room Mountain Dew. Essence of Scotland Mountain Dew. You can see the scent notes on the tub there. I'll just, if you want to pause it. Made for the Groom Room by the Shetland Soap Company. They recommend you bloom the soap. So that's what we've done. It's a melt and pour glycerin base with added scent notes, and there are the ingredients. So I've got a couple of spoonfuls of water sitting on top of it for 5 minutes to soften the surface, because it is quite a hard soap with a bit of melt and pour. So that's the soap for today. The razor is on loan from Scott Newman. I think Scott sent me the blade as well that we're using. Do the blade first. Never used one of these before. A Gillette 7 o'clock Super Platinum. Double wrapped, always nice to see. There's the internal wrapping. I'd say by the back of the packet, for best results, Gillette shaving gel. Nah, don't want to do that. Four decent glue spots on the blade, and there's the blade there. So we'll get that loaded up into this. This is a Tatara Masamune from Tatara Razors, obviously. This is the Masamune. It's a 3-piece, non-adjustable razor. A bit like the Blackbird and a few others. The handle has a nipple on the top which screws into the base plate and pulls everything tight. Very well made. Or it appears to be. I haven't used it yet. It's straight from the jiffy bag straight to the bathroom. And there's the base plate there with the retaining holes in. Nice little touch. They're actually in the shape of a safety razor. Not that it means anything, but a little bit of overhang on the top cap when you get the blade loaded up. Yeah, a little bit of overhang. The handle goes on and then threads, so it's got a decently long thread on the handle. The brush is a badger brush. It's a Maseto 24mm high density. I think this is finest, what they call finest. There's no standard for badger brushes, is there? So yeah, really nice day today. Could have easily had shorts on the golf course, and it would have been quite warm. As you can see, we've got to get a decent load so it's all nice and gloopy in the brush. Yeah, probably overloaded, but hey, soap is cheap. There's all sorts of grooves and crap in the top of this soap from scraping samples out to send to people. That's about as good as it's going to get cleaned. So the Groom Room soaps, their own brand, these. This is the Essence of Scotland series. There's 4 or 5 different scents in them. This one's You can certainly get the mixed spices anyway, and the fir. These soaps are available, or they were available in the States from Razor Emporium. Matt has a trading link with Ian at the Groom room. Looks like my Maseto's decided to shed a few hairs today. I've never done that. This is about the same sort of size as a Chubby 2. Or maybe, I think it's 24mm. So it might even be a Chubby 1. But value for money wise, it's an exceptional brush. Well, they were when they first came available. As you can see, we've got plenty of lather. Push over there. We'll get some heat in this blade, and then we shall crack on. So as I say, I've never used this razor before. Scott sent me 316, a carve which I've used on the head and on the face, and this. I'll do a video with the carve before I send it back and give you my thoughts on that. This is the milder of the Tatara razors. But because it's mild, it doesn't mean it's not efficient. It's certainly wiping the hairs away quite effectively. Angle seems pretty intuitive. I'm not sure what the blade gap is. For you gap freaks, there'll be a link in the description below to the Tatara site. I haven't even looked at that to see whether it's made of 304, 306, 316. It's stainless steel. It's not gonna fall apart on you. Nothing like being a professional YouTuber, eh? As a first pass moulding fish, more than effective enough. Plenty of slope is spot on, scent is lovely. I think there's only one of these I haven't tried. And I can't, it's the one that's, I think it has a red label on it. It's supposed to smell like Club Cola. I haven't had that one or tried that one. Well, because it's a rock hard glycerin soap, you're not going to burn through it in a month. Thanks very much for that tweet. I'll get back to you shortly. The handle, the patination is enough for grip. You can see it's got a lot of dimples in it. It does not feel slippy in any way, shape or form. So despite the fact there's no knurling, there's no issues. So in the near future we'll be having the longer nights, so hopefully I'll be able to put the LED work lights away that I use for midweek shaves when I do them. They'll no longer be required. Might just have to stick with a little video light on the top of the camera. Some decent audio feedback, I hope you're getting that. So yeah, it's not going to tear you apart, this razor, that's for certain. It does, however, feel very, very smooth. It doesn't seem fussy about the shaving angle, which is nice. Unlike some razors. Watch the carve when I use that one, you'll see what I mean. That was a comfortable shave. Really nice shave, especially when you use the soap as a post shave and just like get to a paste sort of level and rub it in. Feels a little bit drying, but it's okay. I've got nothing that matches scent wise, so I'm going straight with went digging in my post-shave drawer and found this Rhode Island Soapworks. Don't know if it's still trading. Aftershave balm. You can see it's beeswax, coconut and shea butter, and yeah, it's pretty solid stuff. So scrape some out. Put it in the palm of the hand, let it warm through. Can also be used on ladies' legs after they've shaved apparently as well. I have used this stuff before. It's a solid butter basically. But it does work quite well. I think last time I used it was during the winter, and it does leave a good layer on the skin if you're outside. There we go, yeah, done. Yeah, it's like a hard wax. That's what it feels like when you're on your hands. Got a small towel. Anyhow, the soap for today was the Gentleman's Groom Room, Essence of Scotland, Mountain Dew, cracking soap, melt and pour, glycerin base, and yes, the soap's getting left like that. That'll freak some people out. Made in Shetland by the Shetland Soap Company and retailed to Ian's scent specifications, and retailed by the Groom Room. So there you go. And that was lathered up with, it's finished shedding now, Maseto 24mm. I think it's a super high density finest badger. The razor was the Tatara Masamune. Mild, efficient, good weight to it, very well made. It even pulled up a couple of little weepers up here when the soap was sitting on the skin. So it's not something to be laughed at. I would say that could be a good everyday shaver. On and on to me from Scott Newman. Thanks Scott, I'll get it back to you in the near future. And inside there we had a Gillette 7 o'clock Super Platinum. Again, yeah, no issues with the blade either. All in all, it went pretty well. Right folks, that's it, we are done. Any comments, leave them below. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.